Let's try again, but this time I'm going to teach you how to express yourself. This is the thing that has changed my whole life, is learning how to step into the fullness of who I am, learning how to be comfortable with who I am. Expressing yourself. Self-expression is the number one thing that can change your life, that can change anybody's life. Learning how to be truly comfortable in your own skin. It makes such a huge difference, because what I've come to understand, and I used to be so closed off. I used to be in this little shell. I used to not feel safe and comfortable telling people what I felt, what I wanted. I didn't know how to speak out. I was so embarrassed about my wants and things. It was crazy. And then over the last couple of years, I've learned how to really express myself, and everything changed. And that's what I'm going to share with you in this video, how you can express yourself more clearly, because something magical happens when you express yourself. I really believe in the law of attraction, but the secret to the law of attraction that most people don't know is you don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. You attract what you are. Einstein says the law of attraction is not some philosophical discussion. It is physics, hard physics. Whatever you vibrate at, that's what you attract. So if you're keeping yourself in the shell, you're vibrating at a very low frequency. You're not going to attract the fullness of what you want, because you're not stepping into the fullness of who you are. Let me know if that makes sense, anybody. Hey, Rob. Hey, Sean. Hey, George. Nice to see you all. Let me know if that makes sense for you. So I really believe that once you learn to express yourself fully, amazing things come to you. There's a really simple reason as well, just from a logical side of things. When you see someone who's really expressing themselves, who's really owning their power, how do you feel about them? You're attracted to them, right? There's some kind of pull. You see something you want. So imagine now that you step into that kind of power that you can be, and think of all the people you'll inspire, all the people that you'll move. Great, got some comments. Perfect sense, truth, good. We're all on the same wavelength. Let me know what you're doing as well. Let me know how you are. Let me know about you. Just comment on the side. I'd love to connect. So, expressing yourself. Here's the thing. I'm going to ask you a question now, and I want you to think about this. A lot of people say you need to love yourself. But I want to ask you, what is yourself? What is yourself? Point to yourself for me. Is it your body? Is that you? That's a part of you. That's one aspect of yourself. But what is yourself? When you think about loving yourself, most people just go to love their body more. They start eating better. They go to the gym. Maybe they take a nice bath. That's one part of yourself. But there's so much more to the beauty that is you. There's so much more to who you are than just this physical body. And so I'm going to share some things with you that you've probably not heard of before that really changed my life. And for some of you, it's going to be quite stretching, but just bear with me and it will all make beautiful sense. Hey, Valerie, nice to see you too. She says, who am I? Well, that is what we're going to find out. So here's the thing about yourself, okay? I've come to learn through my own research and through loads of courses and everything that I've done, and from really putting this stuff into practice over the last 2 years, that there's four main aspects of yourself. Four main aspects of yourself. And I'm going to take you through what each of those are and how you can express that part of yourself. Does that sound good? Just comment. Let me know if that sounds good. Someone's saying it's brilliantly timed. Amazing. Great. Give it a share. Give it a like. Let other people know. Perfect synchronicity. Beautiful. So the first aspect of yourself is one that a lot of people know, which is your physical self. Now, your physical self, that's this body, okay? And your body is your vehicle in this lifetime. Your body is a beautiful machine that you need to take care of, but most people don't. And most people don't know how to express themselves with their bodies. I don't know if you can feel how much energy I've got right now and how excited I am. And I'm really justifying things. I'm just pumped. I'm super connected with my body right now. Now, we've all heard this, right? you have to connect more with your body, or you have to look after your body. And there's a great quote that I love, which is, your body, you have to look after your body because it's the only place that you have to live. It's the only place you have to live. So you need to take care of it, right? So how do you connect with your physical body? Let me know your favorite ways to connect with your body. One way that totally changed my life since about 18 months ago now was when I learned how to breathe. I learned how to breathe. Breath is such a powerful way to connect with your body, but most people breathe wrong. Now you're probably thinking, Luke, you're crazy, right? So most people breathe into their chest. When they want to breathe, it's hard for me to even do now. They expand their chest goes out. That's only using like 20-30% of your lung capacity. If you really want to connect with your body, you have to breathe lower. Breathe down into your abdomen. So when a baby breathes, when they breathe in, their belly goes out. And when they breathe out, their belly goes in. So that abdominal breathing. I invite you to do that now. Take in a deep breath and just imagine when you breathe in that your belly goes out. And when you breathe out, your belly goes back in. That breath, that's just one way to connect with your body, to connect with your physical self. Because here's the thing, if you don't know how to use this vehicle, it's a bit like getting in a car, right? Your body is a car. It is your vehicle in this lifetime. But if you just get into a car and you don't know how to drive, you're probably not going to get very far. So you need to really learn how this body of yours works. And there's so many great ways you can do it. Movement, dancing, going to the gym, pushing yourself in athletics, things like that. So important. Nutrition, absolutely key, essential that you put the best quality ingredients into your vehicle. Now, imagine you save up so much money and you go and buy a sports car, you get a Lamborghini, and then you put crap quality petrol in it. You just wouldn't do it. You would put the best quality fuel in. So please, if you want to connect more with your body and express your physical self, eat the best quality food you can. I recommend eating organic as much as possible. I eat mainly vegan, makes me feel good. So eat whatever makes you feel good, and drink the best quality water. Don't drink tap water. Tap water is not good fuel for your body. There's so many chemicals in there, really not good for you. Now, dancing's a really interesting one for me because I used to only be able to dance in nightclubs, and I would get very self-conscious dancing in public if I wasn't drunk. And then I started going to this amazing class called 5 Rhythms, where basically it's 2 hours of this dancing meditation. And you just learn how to push your body in whole new ways. You know, meditation is so powerful, but an active meditation where you're actually dancing. And now I can just be on stage and just dance. I can just rock out and I don't care because I'm so confident in my body now and I know how my body feels. So that's the first self that I want you to think about. I'm just going to look at some of your comments. Mark says he does visualization and gratitude and meditation. Beautiful. Yeah, absolutely, man. Definitely. I'm on a vegan retreat right now and the deep breathing on the walks. So totally law of attraction in play right now. Awesome. Yeah, incredible. And George says, I dance on my bike all the time. Epic, bro. Really great. So that's your first self, your physical self. Now, the second self. Second aspect of yourself you need to learn to express, because if you can express in your body, that's a really great start, really great start, but there's so many other ways to express yourself too. Second way is to learn to express yourself mentally, your mental self, or some people call it your mental body. And this is really important because I didn't know this for 27 years of my life. I thought I was my brain. If someone said, who am I? It was here. It was my brain. It was my thoughts. It was this thinking, this machine in here that's always, it's super fast, you know, and it reacts to things. And a lot of the time it wasn't very nice, you know, it's quite judgmental sometimes. And I thought that was me, but it's not. Learning how your mind actually works is one of the most important things that you can do. So I want you all just to take a deep breath in for me. And out. And I want you to really think about your thoughts. How many of them do you consciously think, and how many of them just happen? My reactive brain, some people call it your monkey mind, was very negative. It was always very negative. It was quite self-destructive, and it was really judgmental. And I thought that was me. I thought that was just an aspect of me. And so I would contain that part of myself. I would keep my thoughts to myself. Anybody do that? Anybody keep their thoughts to themselves? Is anybody just full-blown crazy like me and just has really weird, messed up thoughts and interesting dreams? Let me know on the side. Let me know in the comments. Learning how to express how you really think and what your thoughts are is so, so, so important if you want to be successful in anything, And you need to train it. You need to train it. You need to understand how your brain works. What parts are truly you? What parts are just this automatic survival mechanism? Because that's what a lot of our brain is. It's just this survival mechanism, just there to keep us alive. It's from like the caveman days, where a snake would jump out and you had to go, straight away, like reactive. But we don't have those anymore for most of us. But we're still always in that like fight or flight mode. So think about how you can express your mind. It can be things like doing creative things, can be music, can be art, can be, again, dancing, can be storytelling, there's so many different ways. Can be making videos like this, blogging, so many great ways you can do it. But you need to find a way to express yourself mentally too. And when you do this, magic will happen. We've got some self-confessed crazy people over here. That's amazing. I'll give you all lots of likes. Give me some love, by the way. I want to see some love hearts. Send me some love hearts. Everyone just click the love heart button. I want some attention. So once you learn to express yourself mentally, amazing things will happen because your thoughts create your reality. So what you're thinking creates a reality around you. So if you're suppressing your thoughts, yes, loads of love hearts. If you're suppressing your thoughts, you're also suppressing your reality. You're suppressing what the law of attraction can bring to you. Does anyone think I'm crazy, by the way? Just let me know if you think I'm crazy or if this is making sense for you. Change your thoughts, change your life. Change your thoughts, change your life. That's one of the biggest and most amazing quotes from one of my great mentors, a guy called Wayne Dyer. And he basically taught me that once I learned how to use my thoughts properly, I could create my whole reality. And that's what I do now. And it's insane what can happen. Anyone else like Wayne Dyer, by the way? Any Wayne Dyer fans? So that's the second way to express yourself. Learn how to express your mental self. Now, these might sound weird and it might sound hard, and this isn't going to happen overnight. It's something you're going to have to work at. You need to be consistent. And this is one of the hardest things for people is how do you be consistent? We've got New Year coming up, haven't we? Everyone's going to make their New Year's resolutions. Does anybody already know what your New Year's resolution is? Let me know. What are you going to be changing in the next year? Consistency is a big one. Having accountability, having someone to hold you consistent and help you with the physical, definitely. Like when I've got a gym buddy, it's just so much easier. When I've got someone who I know can push me and stretch me and help me, it's just so much easier, right? Anybody know what I'm talking about? So, first way, your physical self. You need to express your physical self more, come out of your shell. Second way, your mental self. Your third self, this one is one of the most important. This is your emotional self. You've got an emotional body. You have something, your emotions are literally energy. And when you have something like a fear or resistance to something or these emotions that are trapped in your body. Now, if you don't understand that right now, that's cool. Don't believe me. Just feel into it. Or go do a load of research, search about emotional bodies. There's so much stuff out there. But your emotions are something that most people suppress. I did that. I was very much of the mindset that it wasn't okay for me to feel. whenever I used to share my emotions when I was a kid, I would get picked on and I would get bullied. And yeah, especially by my guy friends, they would all call me gay. They'd tell me to stop being a pussy. They'd say all these things to me, which at the time, being a kid, were hurtful to me because I didn't really understand what it meant. But now, honestly, I couldn't care less what anyone calls me. So I suppressed my emotions. I stopped feeling. I shut them down. Let me know if anyone has ever done that before. I'm sure that would be a lot of you. If you shut down your emotions, if you're not expressing the fullness of your emotions, you're not expressing yourself, you're going to be, how can you ask for more love in your life if you're not giving more love, if you're not showing love? Think about that one. Who would like more love in their life? Send me some love hearts. But how can you get more love in your life if you are limiting the amount of love that you are giving out? Remember, you attract what you are. So if you want more love, you have to be love. If you want people to be kinder to you, you have to be kind. Does this make sense, by the way? Understanding your emotions is one of the most important things. I invite you all, spend some time looking up how to understand your emotions. Find someone who can teach you how to use your emotional guidance system. Your emotions are such a powerful tool. They're like your internal GPS. When you don't feel good, it's because there's something not in alignment. You're doing something that's out of alignment with your true self. And that's why you feel bad. It's your body's way, your soul's way, your energy's way of nudging you in the right direction. So you need to understand how your emotions work if you want to really learn how to express yourself and welcome in the fullness of who you are. This is what I want to get to you here. If you are playing small, how can you expect big things to come to you? How? You can't. It's not physically possible. You have to be what you want to attract. I'm getting loads of love hearts, so I'm guessing this is resonating, so that's good. Next thing. So physical body, mental body, emotional body. The next one is where we get a bit woo-woo. This is where I get a bit spiritual on you. This is your energy, your energetic self or your spirit self, your energy body. This is some people call this your higher self. This is the thing that's greater than us, this amazing thing that gives us our intuition, that gives us this internal guidance. Does anybody have internal guidance, by the way? Anyone crazy like me? I think the comments have stopped, so I'm going to go on my phone and just check the comments and see what you guys are up to. Oh, yes, the comments have stopped. So I've got Mark says, when I'm good, but occasionally my emotions do take over. Mark, your emotions are one of your most powerful tools for you to use. You're supposed to feel. You are supposed to feel. We're not supposed to suppress. There's some bullshit thing that we were told as kids. We're like being told to shut up all the time and stay small, and kids are made to be seen and not heard. It's all bullshit. You have to break loose of all that conditioning. Fourth body then, your higher self, your inner being, your energetic self. How do you connect with that? The number one way for me that I can give you to express your higher self, your inner self, is through meditation. Meditation is so powerful. I really believe everyone should be spending a portion of their day, at least 15 minutes, doing some kind of meditation. Now, meditation doesn't necessarily mean going Om in the lotus position for 15 minutes. It can do, and I love doing those kind of meditations, but there's so many different ways. Just breathing. Everybody take a deep breath in and out. Just breathing for 15 minutes can totally change your vibration and totally change your day, your life, how you're going to face the day. And as well, it can give you things like visions. You can see visions of your future. You can feel your intuition. Anyone think I'm crazy yet? All these amazing things can happen, but you have to connect with your this thing inside, what gives us life? What is this creator? What gives us this energy to fill this beautiful vehicle that we've got? That's what you need to find. And when you do, everything will change. Now, connecting with yourself, expressing yourself is something that I've spent the last 2 years figuring out, traveling all over the world, learning from great masters. So that's one way for you to do it. You can go off and do that. Second way is you can join my spirituality group. So I've got a spirituality group called Spiritual Weirdos. I'm going to post that in here. It's called Spiritual Weirdos with Luke Scott. You can join our spirituality group and you'll learn loads of great stuff about how to connect with all these different aspects of yourself. Now, if you want to go off and learn all this stuff yourself, that's cool. But if you want the fast way, and if you want a real way to rocket, to boost yourself for 2018, then what I'm doing, I'm actually creating a 4-week program, which I'm going to be launching on the 1st of January. And this is a pilot program. This is the first time I've done this, where I'm going to take all the things I've learned over the last 2 years and all the things I teach in my workshops, and I'm going to show you how to connect with all these 4 aspects of yourself in just 4 weeks. So if that sounds good, comment below, let me know, say, I am ready to express myself. What I'm looking for is just a small group of people that I can test this stuff out on. So because it's a pilot program, I'm going to do it for a crazy, crazy price. So yeah, if you're ready to really express yourself and you want to get some of this energy, some of this excitement, you want to step things up, you want to shake things up, you want to really become that powerful you that you know you can be in 2018, I would love to work with you. Just let me know. Comment, say, I am ready to express myself, and I'll message you and I'll tell you all the details. But basically, over the 4 weeks, what we're going to do is this, and this will really help you even if you don't do the program. So week 1, I'm going to teach you how to connect with your physical self. Every single day, we're going to spend 30 minutes together. We're going to do a 30-minute exercise every single day where we get more connected to our physical selves. Week 2, your mental self, again, 30 minutes a day. We need commitment and we need dedication. I'm going to really craft you over the course of these 4 weeks. So week 2, your mental self. Week 3, I'm going to get you connected with your emotional self, how to use your emotions, how to express your emotions in a great and comfortable way. And then week 4, your higher self. I'm going to connect you. I do these things called soul alignment sessions. And in these soul alignment sessions, what we do is we get you connected with your inner being. We get you connected with your higher self. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Every single week, what you will get is a 2-hour one-on-one session with me. An energy alignment session, these soul alignment sessions. So you'll have 4 of those over the 4 weeks. So literally by the end of these 4 weeks, you are going to be so connected with yourself that you will attract all these amazing things. Now, whether you have done spirituality before, whether you're a total newbie, whether you think I'm just absolutely insane, anyone can come on this program, because we're going to cover some basics, but we're going to cover some really awesome advanced stuff as well. But the way I teach things, as you can probably tell from all my videos, I keep things super, super simple. All I need from you is 30 minutes a day. That's all the commitment I need. Because I read somewhere that by March, I think less than 5% of people have stuck to their New Year's resolutions. So they don't work. So if you want a real New Year's resolution, come and do this program, commit for the 4 weeks, get super, super connected, and everything will change for you. So does anyone have any questions? I'm going to take some questions now. Let me know what you want to know about expressing yourself more clearly, getting what you want, anything. I'm just going to look at some of your comments, and I'm going to have a drink. I've been talking a lot. Everybody take a deep breath in and out. Let me know your comments, questions. Mark says, even just 5 minutes on an evening and a morning improves brain function. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Hey, Sunny, great to see you. Marie, Mark says, I have a trendy mic. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's a microphone. I record my online courses and stuff and podcasts and things, so you have to have a really good quality mic. So if anyone wants to get a good quality mic, this one's called a Blue Yeti mic. Really recommend it. My girlfriend says, I feel like you should tell people about planning time. Okay. So my girlfriend says I should tell you about connecting with your physical self in a sexual way. Would anybody be interested to know about connecting with your sexuality? Because that's definitely one of the things we'll be talking about on the program, is how to connect more with that sexual side of yourself, because sexual energy is creation energy and it's really, really powerful. So something that I get a lot of people to do when they come on my program, if they want to come on my speaker training program, is I get them to be more connected with their sexuality too. A really great friend of mine who teaches these amazing workshops all around sex and money. And she's called Naima Singletary. And basically she said this to me and it totally changed everything. She said, how you are in the bedroom is how you will be in the boardroom. How can you be timid and shy in the bedroom and then expect to be fierce and powerful in the boardroom? You can't. How you do anything is how you do everything. And so when you awaken your sexual power, when you really step into that incredible sexual energy, things change too. So yeah, that's definitely one of the aspects of me that we'll be talking about. So thank you for bringing that up. Ron says, how are you? I'm great, Ron. I'm really, really good. How are you, dude? Is that all the questions that we've got? Have I totally blown you all away? So let's just recap. I really believe that there is nothing more important than how you feel. You feeling good should become your number one priority. And the fastest way for you to feel good, the fastest way for you to get more energy, for you to get more excitement in your life is to start to connect with yourself. But you need to understand all the 4 aspects of yourself: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, all those different selves. Once you can do that, you will be able to get anything that you want in this lifetime. Olivia says, totally agree with that statement. Ron says he's doing fine. That's amazing. So guys, comment below or drop me a message. Say, I am ready to express myself. Let me know. I'm only going to take a very small group of people. It's just a pilot program. So that's why I'm going to do it for such a low investment. So yeah, if you're interested on coming on this 4-week journey together, you basically get 4 one-on-one calls with me a week. That's a 2-hour deep energy alignment session. That's intense energy healing work. It's really, really incredible. We smash out any blocks that you have and you get 4 of them, anything that's holding you back. Then 30 minutes a day where we're going to be doing stuff together as a group. And it's going to be absolutely incredible. So if you're in, let me know. Mark says this is great. Thank you, man. Christine, crazy good. Awesome. And my girlfriend says if she didn't see me 24/7, she would come on the program too. Amazing, Mia. All right, lots of love to you all. Let me know what's going on with you. Let me know how I can connect with you. Any questions, drop them in the comments. I'm going to come back and I'm going to answer all the questions. Sending you all lots and lots of love. Have an amazing end of the year. I really believe that the universe has some incredible blessings coming your way in the next few weeks. This year is not done yet. There is still so much time for all this incredible abundance and blessings and amazing stuff to come into your life. So have a beautiful, beautiful holiday period, and I look forward to connecting with you in whatever way, hopefully on January the 1st, but if not next year, we are going to go crazy. Have an amazing night, everyone. Lots and lots of love.